All righty. Well, okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephen the Jupiterian, here with you to share many things today. Whew. So, we have a lot to share today. We sure do. And first, I would like to say, wish you all a happy new year. One more day left of 2023. For some of you, it's been rough. Others, it's been something. And I would like to where did my share buttons go? Alrighty. Well, this is going to be a fun one. We'll see what's going on here. Yay, Mercury retrograde until January 1st. Hmm. There we are. We are going to start to share this. And there you go. All right, there I am. Yay. All right. I'm going to start to share. Stop this share. And I'm going to share with you the planets, right? The astro clock right now, which is here. And well, this is not right now. This is at 6:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we'll have Leo ascending. Leo ascendant. Yes. And the moon is in Leo. The sun in Capricorn. Venus had just moved into Sagittarius yesterday. And Pluto will be going direct to on today at 6:40 around-ish, 6:40 and 35 seconds. Jupiter will be going direct in Taurus. So we'll have many things. Actually, there's a mutual reception between Venus and Jupiter. The two benefics, they are in conjunct, but they are in each other's sign, which is a good thing, I think, for the benefic planet. Benefic. It's a very tough word to say. All right. So first, I also wanted to share with you this ritual that I've been doing for a while. I use crystals, and I get like candles, which have candles lit over there. And I have a couple tarot card decks that I took off my altar for when I do my meditations. I have my Universal Rider Waite deck. I have some crystals. I have my Aleister Crowley Sauce Tarot deck, which is a different type of deck. They are, but actually the meanings are the same, but they have a whole lot of other different images on there, which are very cool. And I'll share the crystals with you in a moment, but I had another tarot deck that I put on my altar, which is the Light Seers deck the Light Seers tarot deck, which I love this deck. These three decks are the ones that I go to most often when I do personal readings for myself. I also have a piece of selenite with all the signs of the zodiac all around on this cool piece of selenite. I have 2 pieces of amethyst because who needs to be more communicative and get their point across more than I do, because sometimes they stumble over my words. I have a quartz crystal. I have a rose quartz crystal, tiger's eye, some citrine for abundance. The quartz is for clarity. Some labradorite, a very flashy stone or crystal stone or whatever. I have moonstone pendulum, and I have another piece of quartz, which is raw quartz, which I have all on which I believe I will need for this year in 2024. Communication is a big part of my whole thing, since I have Mercury in the 3rd house, which I will show you my chart. Yes. And here's my chart. Sagittarius rising, Moon in Sagittarius, Mercury at 24 degrees of Aquarius. And this is Pallas Athena. We have Gong, which is an asteroid. Heart of Fortune in my 4th house. Whole sign, 4th house. The Sun conjunct the North Node. And then we have the asteroid Ceres. Then we have the planet Venus. Chiron in the 5th house of creativity and fun. Yeah, it took me a long time to learn to have fun. Mars is also in my 5th house. And the IC, which is the absolute bottom of my chart. Then I have Saturn in Taurus, Hades in Taurus, Hygeia, the goddess of hygiene and everything that's good and holy and medics, and looks like a medicine type of thing, a doctor type of thing, in the 7th house, no less. The vertex This is the descendant, which is on the other end of the side of the end of the horizon in my chart. This is the horizon, and this is the sunset, I guess you could call. we have Vesta, which is a Vestal Virgin in Leo. Then we have the South Node in Virgo, Lilith in Virgo, Pluto in the late degrees of Virgo, square to my moon. Exact. Then we have Hecate. This one is Nemesis, Uranus. Then we have the midheaven, or the zenith of my chart, the highest point in the chart. And then we have Persephone, Poseidon, Cupido, Spica, Jupiter, Neptune at 0 degrees of Sagittarius. And we're back to my ascendant at 22 degrees of Sagittarius. And then we have Fortuna, a Wheel of Fortune in the second house of money, the voice, mouth, what goes into your mouth, the Wheel of Fortune. So that's all for that. And now let's show this right now. Clock. Come on. All right, Mercury retrograde. What you doing? Okay, this is not doing what I want it to do. All right, let's see. Okay, now we go. Finally. Okay, Pluto is at the 29th degree of Capricorn. Things are going to be starting to be broken down, and yeah, and we see that already. Actually, there's a whole lot of stories out there on values and what's of value. Yeah, the sun in Capricorn, and then we have Hygeia in the last degree of Aquarius. Right now, the ascendant is at 3 degrees of almost 4 degrees of Pisces, or actually, yes, I would raise that, make that 4 degrees of Pisces. We have Gong at 4 degrees of Pisces. Oops. Then we have Eros. And then we have Neptune at 25 degrees of Pisces. square to Mars at 26 degrees of Sagittarius. And it's also square Mercury. Hey, there you go. And right now the moon is in Leo at 21 degrees. And right now Jupiter is retrograde until later tonight or into tomorrow. So with that, yes, I will. Oops, I need to stop that share. And I'm going to start. I wasn't sharing that chart with you. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. There it is today. Hi. All right. So this is what I was just talking about. We have a Pisces ascendant. It's now at 4 degrees, almost 5 degrees. And Mars and Neptune are square to each other by still. It's not exact. It was exact yesterday. But it's still square. And we have Venus just moved into Sagittarius. And it is at the top of the chart today at this time right now. The moon in Leo. So yeah, actually I'm going to show you. Why isn't this doing what I wanted to do? There you go. Okay. Slow today. Mercury, you're killing me. So now the moon is in my 9th house. So for Sagittarius rising, we're going to start with that because why not? I should be starting with Capricorn. I'm sorry, Capricorns, but yes, since the sun is in Capricorn, but Mars will be moving into your sign very soon on January 4th. So we will have a whole video on that, but January 4th, Mars is moving into your sign. And we will talk all about that another day. I'm going to shuffle my cards. Before I do that, I'm sorry, I need to drink some. Oh, I also burned some sage. I have some sage burning, which it smells nice in here. And clears the, well, they say it keeps the devil away. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these cards. And I'm going to stop my share because actually I'm just going to let you, while you can still look at this, and we'll see. For Sagittarius rising, the Sun and Pluto are in your 2nd house. While Jupiter is in the 6th. Venus is in your 1st house. It's conjunct my Neptune. Maybe that's probably why. Okay. But yeah. Let's see. Well, Sagittarius. Well. Actually, you're going to have a good year this year. We have I'm going to stop my share so I can show you this card. The Emperor. Yes. You're in charge. Venus is in your sign, making it very, very helpful to make those strategic moves in your life. Being more, strategic, being more open and honest, and a leader. And then we have the King of Pentacles. You will be making money when Mars moves into your second house. Yes. Oh, but then we have the Moon card. Emotional times ahead. Yeah, even though you will be working very diligently and making those strategic moves, but keep your emotions in check. And we have the Six of Pentacles. More abundance, more money, more material well-being, because Mars is going to be in your second house. All of that money, prosperity. Oh my goodness, yep. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Well, actually, you can use that novice, be like a novice, feel like a novice. But with that, you'll have the Hanged Man. So contemplate on things. Don't let your emotions get too far ahead of you. Keep your head in strategic and practical things with all these pentacles. And yes, well, bring discernment into your life and don't be too hard on yourself. Yes, as I said, there's judgment, but with judgment comes discernment. Learning to sift through all that you need, and Spirit will guide you to where you need to be. And that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. Good luck. And actually, that's good. That's actually great advice for me, too. I'm Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon. All right, Capricorn. You are next. Hold on a sec. Hi. Alrighty. And so we are here. Capricorn, you are next. Mars is moving into your sign. This could be good. Might be. Actually, if you keep your wits about you, which I know you will, you are very meticulous, very detailed, very on your game when it comes to finances and anything that's business. You'll be the business person of the year, like Oprah Winfrey. Okay. So I'm going to say, well, yeah, Capricorn. Alrighty, let's see what the cards have to say for Capricorn. Capricorn. Ooh. Ooh. The Knight of Cups. Someone you might like who likes you. Somebody likes you. Yep. But keep that temperance. Yeah, actually balance those emotions and thoughts. And yeah, let spirit guide you. Wow. You have enough, and the sun. Well, good grief. Actually, since we are in Capricorn season, the sun is shining bright on you. And yes, when Mars moves into your sign, ooh, watch out. Yep. Uh-oh. Ooh. Someone may be getting pregnant or coming up with a new idea for something with the Empress. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It was reversed, but that's not a bad thing. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Well, you may be feeling that you're not enough, but the sun, let the sun and Mars guide you, and you can get through this. Oh, yes. You've been feeling burdened. 10 of Wands. You've been feeling a burden lately. This will pass. I know. One more card. Oh, yes. The 4 of Wands. Celebrate. Celebrate good time. Okay, I won't sing. Sorry. But celebrate. Celebration. Yes, it's time for a celebration for you Capricorns out there. It's been a tough year for you. So celebrate what you and make a plan. Well, I know. Who am I telling who should make a plan? Right. Alrighty. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sagittarius, you know what. Capricorn, you know what to do. You're good at making plans and all that kind of jazz. So, yeah. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see what we have for you. Let's share my, oops. Hold on. Just a moment. Technical issues again. Thank you, Mercury. All right. So, if you are Aquarius rising, well, Aquarius, let's say here, Aquarius, Mars is in your 12th house, which isn't a bad thing, really. The Mars in the 12th house, you're just holding on to that anger, or possibly holding on to something something maybe bubble up from the past for you, but you can work through this with Venus in your 11th house of friends and networks, social interactions. And with that, you have Saturn in your second house. So let's just imagine this is Aquarius. Here is your first house. This will be your second, Pisces. And then we have Aries, and Taurus is your fourth house. Jupiter is in your house, in your fourth house. So with Jupiter in your fourth house, you might be having to deal with issues around home, family, and maybe property. But yeah, and all that jazz. But this afternoon, then later today, tomorrow, Jupiter will be going direct. Yay! There's forward motion with things that that issues you have with your family. Imagine this is the fourth house, not the sixth, because we're on Aquarius. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 houses away from Aquarius. And we have Saturn there, and it's actually conjunct Jupiter in your fourth house, and having to deal with, actually that's a beneficial thing, bringing abundance to maybe a home renovation or something. Okay, let's see what else we have. And you have the moon in your seventh house of relationships, one-to-one interactions, or even with clients. You actually might be feeling what your clients are actually going through, feeling what they do. You feel what I feel? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in the mood for singing. Actually, that's this season for me. Yeah. Alrighty. So Aquarius, what do we have in store for you? Okay. The Five of Cups. Yes. Contemplation of emotions. Maybe feeling a little emotional, possibly. Maybe. And okay. Hi, Hope. Yes, so Aquarius might be feeling emotional. Oh, thoughts are guiding you in a good direction. I thought of you when I did that reading, Hope. I was like, oh my God, that's definitely going to happen for you. Four of Swords. So all these, okay, Aquarius. Oh, you're in your head a lot. Okay. But some Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, the Magician. I don't know if you can see these cards. Are they clear? Let me know in the comments if you can see them, the magician. You have all the skills. The magician. Aquarius, yeah, you have all the skills. You know, you're a brilliant mind, and you're in your head. You know what to do. Money will come to you, Aquarius. Good grief. Six of Pentacles. And then one more. The Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of, yeah. Saturn will in your second house. Yeah. 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 Second house. The Magician. Yay, thank you, Hope. So yeah, actually, Aquarius, don't you have not much to worry about because you have the skills. You will be making a lot of money, a lot of money, money. Okay, I'm having too much fun this morning. I've had 2 cups of coffee. Yep, and did my morning ritual. Pisces. Pisces, you are next. Saturn's in your sign. So, you poor Pisces risings. Not bad, but Jupiter is trying to buy your whole sign house. So Pisces would be, oh, good grief. Let's see. Just a moment. Let's see. I need to share this again. Hold on. Oh, good grief. Mercury, please help me be good to me today. Come on. Mercury is not working its magic on for me today. But Mercury can't go direct yet. Fast enough for me. Pisces. So if you have Pisces rising, let's imagine this is Pisces rising, and it would be here. Well, actually, apparently Pisces is rising at this moment, right now. So we have Pisces rising. Saturn is in your first house, and so is Neptune in your first house. Not too bad. Maybe a little out there, might not be getting your point across to people, or showing up, or people are not seeing you for who you really are, or understanding who you really are. Pisces. Soon Chiron will be conjunct the North Node. And Saturn's in your third house of daily activities, daily you're doing things in your neighborhood. Grocery shopping is going to be slow. Yep. But exciting because Uranus is there. It'll be unexpected. Unexpected things will come up for you Pisces risings. And we have Jupiter and Saturn. I'm sorry, Venus in your 10th house. Venus has moved into your 10th house, Pisces. So people will notice you, but probably notice you in the outside world, but they won't understand you fully because Mars is square to Neptune. So you might be gung-ho and showing what you need to in the outside world, but your inner world, who you are, and is completely different than what you portray to the public, which isn't a bad thing. It's just that people will perceive you in much different than, and you'll be wondering why. Which isn't a bad thing. Just say, okay, you will be very well known with Jupiter in your third house of of your neighborhood. You might be starting a new um, studying in a new field, or you might be teaching, writing something, maybe. Yeah. When Mercury goes direct on January 1st, things will be moving really, really well for you then. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some cards for Pisces rising. Pisces rising. Yes, we're singing today. I don't know why I'm in the mood to sing. I guess Jupiter in my first house, Venus in my first has moved into my first house. It's like la. Well, I love singing. Yeah, Venus is a very passionate sign anyway. So yeah, okay. Enough about that. Let's Pisces rising. Okay. Well, we know that this is more like the Virgo card, the Hermit. Maybe you will be more like the Hermit in your studies, and yet, we'll see what's next. Oh, yeah, you'll be in your head, of course. Five of Swords. Like, thoughts are like, now what? Okay, sorry, Pisces, but I know I feel it for you. I'm a Pisces too. Use that inner strength that you have. Use that Leonine quality in you. Let your light shine through. Okay, well, yeah, hey, Pisces, the Two of Cups. Love is in the air. I see some love is in the air. All right, and then we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Huh. You are the king of you are in charge of your financial and material well-being. You will have that in spades. Oh, yes. And then there's victory. You will be in the spotlight. Yes, this is Venus. Six of Wands. Venus. Leo, the spotlights are on you, Leo. Pisces rising. Yes. Venus in your 10th house. Hello. Wake up call. Yep. Let your light other people see what you can do. But don't let those evil thoughts, get into your head and cloud your judgment on others. Be like the Hermit and work your inner self, which I know all Pisces can do. You have an inner life, and you're very let that spiritual side come through, and you will have strength. Use that inner strength and show them who you are, and you will become victorious this year. Good luck to you, Pisces. I love you. I'm a Pisces myself. I wish you luck. All right, Pisces. Thank you. Aries is next. Aries. Let us see. Aries. I'm going to pull up the chart. Okay. My Aries. Chiron and the North Node are in your first house. Well, destiny has something for you. Might be kicking you in the pants with Chiron here of something that needs to be healed. Maybe. I'm sorry, but you have Jupiter in your second house going direct today. Yes, it'll be going direct today. Yes. And it's in your second house of money, finances, and value, your values. Not what other people value. That's the eighth house. Your values. What do you value? What are your values? I know they're kind of weird because Uranus is there too. Because I'm sure you've changed your values. Oh, yes. Since Uranus went into your second house, I'm sure you changed your values from what they were. I'm sure they're different than what they were when Uranus was in your sign of Aries a while back. We'll see what happens when Uranus goes into your fourth house. You might be living in a different, strange neighborhood or a different home, or maybe living in a treehouse. Who knows? Ooh, let's live in a treehouse. Yes, Aries, you adventurer, you crazy adventurer. Yep. Let's see what this is like. All right, Aquarius. No, I'm sorry. We are on Aries. So, Aries is your first house. So, all of these planets, Venus, Mercury, Mars, are in your ninth house of how you perceive things from other cultures, your philosophies, beliefs. Maybe you've changed your beliefs in some way. I know a lot of you have. And the moon is in your fifth house of creativity, fun, taking risks. And the sun and Pluto are in your 10th house right now. Well, Pluto will be in your 11th house very soon. in the middle of January, or towards the end of January, 21st of January, 20th, 21st, around there, depending on where you live. Pluto will be moving into Aquarius, finally, but it's not going to be there. It'll be there most of the year in 2024, but from November to October to middle of November, before Thanksgiving, Pluto will be moving back into Capricorn, and then for a short time, for a couple months, or a month or 2.5 months, and then it'll finally be in Aquarius for the duration of until 2044. So, yeah, Pluto in your 10th house has been just taking down all that good stuff for you, breaking it down, destroying, let's say, and starting something new. Yeah, that's like the death card, where, or yeah, where a new you had come to some new beginning. But let's see what the cards have in store for you. Aries rising. Yes, Aries, don't let judgment cloud you or cloud what you need to do here. Let your spirit guide you. Oh, I see some of you Aries risings may be feeling a little bit thinking of your future, your past, and what your future will be like emotionally. But don't let that judgment. Oh, the 5 of Cups again. The 5 of Cups. Yeah, emotional. All right. Okay, Aries, this is your card. Yep. You are going to be going. Well, it looks to me 2 wands. You are thinking of going somewhere. We have the globe. You're looking out the window. Where should I go next? Road trip. I see a road trip in your future, Aries. Yeah. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Well, here, the 2 of Pentacles. You may be having a choice from column A or column B. Either choice you make, I think, will be the best choice for you. Okay, there you have the King of Wands. Aries, yeah, this year you're going to be feeling like a Leo, acting like a Leo, like you know it all. Actually, that's Aries for you. They think they know it all. Sorry, I'm not trying to say anything negative about Aries. I love you. You have your adventurous and very determined, yet sometimes you're in your head too many. Yeah, that spiral staircase of that is your mind. Ugh. But there's light at the end of that, so look to that for guidance and your inner being, Aries, so that judgment doesn't cloud or get in the way of what you want to do this year of 2024, which will be a very good year, I think. Actually, you'll be traveling in your maybe if you're not traveling in your physically, you might be traveling by or in your own, the privacy of your own home, reading a good book, getting away from it all, reading something that you're interested in, maybe a fantasy world or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Um, since Pisces is your 12th house and Neptune is there, and Saturn is there too. So you may want to get away into or escape a little bit next year in 2024. Hey, escapism isn't a bad thing sometimes. Escaping into a good book, but escaping in a negative way, like, is never a good thing. Believe me. No, do not go there. Drinking is not a best way to escape. You know, as you can't escape your feelings, they're still going to be there when you come out of your stupor. So that's one way of one advice piece of advice I'll give you, Aries, is don't allow that to happen to you. This positive escapism is best. I agree with that. Okay, what are we on? Okay, I just did Pisces, Aries, Taurus. You Taurus people, you. I love you. My mom's a Taurus. Taurus sun. Taurus sun. Ooh, Jupiter in your house. And Taurus, things have been crazy for you with Uranus there in your first house too. Yep. Whew. And all these planets, the Venus, Mercury, and Mars in your 8th house. Whew. Well, as I said, the opposite for those who had all these in the 2nd house. Now they're in the 8th. Of other people's values, what you owe other people. Maybe it might not be financially, but you may owe them I don't know, something. We'll find out what the cards have to say for you, Taurus. All right. Ooh, Taurus. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. First, let's see what's next. Okay. All right. This isn't terrible. Okay. Well, all right. The first 3 cards. Okay. Because I needed to get some clarity. I was like, okay. First card, the 5 of Wands. Well, they may look like they're fighting. They might look like they are all over the place. But they're climbing. Well, it looks to me like they're climbing the ladder to get to the light. Yes. And then, yeah. Taurus, you always, you are the king of your thoughts. You are the, yeah. Aubrey, yeah. You're always in your head. But we also have the 3 of Cups here. The 3 of Cups is a very good placement here. The 3 of Cups, very, you'll be with your friends, family, possibly. I think of the three as, if you are interested in the Holy Trinity, three of anything is a good thing. Threes are awesome. Okay, well, you'll be planting new seeds also. Taurus, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, whatever you want to, Taurus, actually, you are a earth sign. You love beauty and order, and are compassionate. Good Lord, yeah, actually, you know what you want, material, and you are more like the a different side of Venus, since you are ruled by the sign of Venus, and it's the more, and you are more of the, what am I trying to say here? It's not that you're materialistic. You like the fruits of things. You love anything you can touch, taste, and hear. But for Venus, Libra, it's more like what you can hear, like music and stuff like that. Although Taurus is ruled by the throat too, which is also the voice and singing. You love all things that are more tangible, more things you can feel, things you can actually Taurus is more of the, what am I trying to say here? Good grief. Because we have more pentacles. Look, good grief. More you're not materialistic, but you are emotional, and you have that, which is so different than Libra energy. Libra is very artistic, and they love art and music just as much as Taurus, but Taurus is more down to earth, as I could say, than Libra, which is the air element of Venus. So the earth element of Venus is very down to earth. You are very, everything you have to taste it, feel it, all the this five senses are with Taurus. With Venus, it's all about how it comes through mentally. That's what I'm trying to say. And emotionally for Taurus. Taurus, you are emotional mess sometimes, but I love you. And the Pisces, I know. Emotional mess. Yeah. Okay. Then so Ace of Cups, yeah, actually the Ace of Cups, something that you will come, something new, an emotion that you've been feeling will come to light, and you will know what to do with that. And all these feelings and emotions and the thoughts going in your head with the King of Swords here, you will come out of this very well with Jupiter in your first house. Good Lord, Taurus. Yeah, I know you may feel like it's going crazy because with Uranus in there, making everything crazy, but which I know you are not comfortable with, Taurus. Everything needs to be in order, and it has to be nice and beautiful. there's no there's no room for chaos in your life. I understand that, but Uranus is there for a short bit more until it moves out. So there you have it, Taurus. Good luck to you. I love you, and I wish you luck. All right, what are we on next? Gemini. Gemini. We are on Gemini. Yes, Gemini. Let me pull up the damn chart. First, where is it? Oh, God, great. Mercury's not helping again. All right, Gemini. 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 Well, this year will be an interesting year because Taurus was in your 12th house. It's moving into your first house in May, Taurus, or Gemini rising. Hallelujah. Jupiter is moving into your sign in May of 2024. Time to celebrate for you. Actually, yeah. Oh, good Lord. Gemini rising. Gemini rising. Yep. Craziness has been going on in that unfamiliar house of yours, of the 12th house of Gemini, with our Gemini rising. Woo! Yep. Jupiter has been, and Uranus, yeah, and your 12th house. Not been very chaotic in those dreamings of yours, probably. And your spiritual world. Gemini rising. And then we have Cancer. The moon is in your third house right now. So of your home, family, and yeah, emotional time. Yeah. Then we have this is this. So you have all these planets in your seventh house: Venus, Mercury, and Mars in your seventh house. Gemini people. All right. Well, relationships, I see an abundance of. With Venus is just moved into your seventh house. Mars has been in your seventh house, causing all kinds of crazy havoc. And Mercury retrograde in your seventh house. Gemini rising. Yep. But, okay. So, Gemini rising. We have, and then we have all these other fun. We have the Sun and Pluto. We have all these other asteroids. Cupido, which is a lovely one, and lovely asteroid, and Fortuna. There's a lot of fortune happening in your eighth house. Yes. Other people, other people's values, other people's money. Maybe you'll get money. Maybe you will get something from or inherit something. I don't know. Possibly. But Pisces is your 10th house. You have Saturn and Neptune in your 10th house. But the North Node is in Aries in your 11th of beneficiaries. Maybe you will be getting getting some beneficiary will come along and be like, well, or friends will have great advice for you, destined advice for you. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Gemini. All right. Gemini. I see. You've been working a ton on yourself and your both your inner world, and also how you want to portray yourself out in the world. We have the Eight of Pentacles. She's holding a candle on things. Your inner world is lit up. Your outer world is all organized, and you not really need to worry about that because many moons have gone and you've been working and working and working, and you've been shedding light on your inner self. So working on your inner self, perfect, with Jupiter in your 12th house. Yes, absolutely, that was the best thing. Okay. Ooh. Good. Okay. I'm sorry, Gemini. Ooh, Lord. Yep. Holy cow. I don't know why I'm all right. I'm okay. This is why you have to be. You've been working so hard. Trust yourself. Put trust where you need to. Oh my God. Yes, I'm emotional. I am crying too. um. Oh my. Since Gemini is my 7th house, and oh wow. Okay, but you Geminis, you've been doing all this work on yourself. You need to learn to trust that instinct of yours. Be more spontaneous. I know you can, Gemini. Gemini is always in their head, but you're going to have that spontaneous streak. And you are the king of your emotions. You can harness your emotions in a great way, in a fantastic way. Since Cancer is your 8th house. I'm sorry, but Cancer is your 8th house. That's harness those emotions, and actually a blessing will come to you in your emotional world. Air Gemini, and oh my God, Gemini, Mr. or Mrs. Right is around the corner, or if you haven't met him yet, you will. And yes, although you Geminis are very You know how to use your mind very well. You also have the Queen of Swords here, which is in this case, the Queen of Swords, you're so well adjusted to your thoughts and what you need to do, and you know mentally what you need to do. And just let those emotions and let spontaneity and actually you've been doing so well with doing that inner work this year with Jupiter in your 12th house. And yeah, yeah. And we have the Five of Swords here, which is, pulling getting those thoughts together, not letting them cloud your judgment. Let's see. And yeah, and you won't be feeling manipulated anymore. The Devil card of manipulation. You won't be feeling like that you are being manipulated. You've been manipulated before, I know. You know how to deal with this energy now. All those emotions and thoughts running through your head. Now, when Jupiter moves into your first house in May, I know for a fact that things are going to go so well for you. Gemini, wow. There are many people that I know who are Geminis who've had a rough time this year. So, but these lessons are not to be dwelled on. You've learned your lessons. You can move on and you will find love. You've done the work. Your mental capacities are intact, and a blessing and things that are being emotionally blessed to you will come along. And don't forget, Gemini, you're the most spontaneous sign of the zodiac. You like to be spontaneous at times. Yes, you like to be, but you know what? Just trust yourself. Trust your feelings. Trust your heart. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Woo! That was emotional. Holy cow. Whew, Gemini, I love you. I do. That even made me emotional. Holy cow. Wow. Gemini. Whew. Okay. Next. What's after Gemini? Cancer. Cancer is next. Okay. Cancer. Oh my goodness. We're going to even be more. Oh my God. You're going to be in tears this time. Oh my God. Cancer. Had me in tears too, Hope. Holy cow. You're going to have a great year, I believe. Every one of you. Geminis, I love you. Gemini. So, harness that energy. You are the child of the zodiac. You know that. You can act like a kid. I know you can, because it's the opposite of sign of Sagittarius, and we can act like stupid kids too. But you have that mental capacity to be like, haha, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Cancer. Well, thank you for being here, everybody. I'm so glad to see that people are in the chat. And above hope, the chosen one. Oh. Yeah, spirit got me. Spirit got me good. And if you like this video, and if you're new here, subscribe. Yes. Cancer. Yes. Cancer. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Need a breather. All right. Cancer. Whew. All right. Cancer. Sun, moon, and rising. Whew. Let me fix this. Let me do something on the back end here so that I can fix something here. We'll put Cancer rising. Okay. Up on the screen. Okay. Whew. All right. All right. Just give me a moment here. I need to figure this out. Find it. Okay. Now, all right. Let's see. Good grief. Doing things on the back end sometimes are kind of confusing when Mercury is retrograde. Okay. Everyone sees the chart? I put Cancer rising. You're feeling Cancer rising. Well, this is only short for a short period. Probably started yesterday and today for Cancer rising, Cancer sun. Probably feeling very emotional about your money. Possibly. Finances, self-esteem. Yes, is second house also, which I haven't said in a long time. Second house is your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. Am I sharing this screen? Do you see the screen? See the chart? Oh, God. All right. Yes, self-esteem. Second house is all about self-esteem. Not just money. You don't see the screen. Okay. Don't see the chart. Great. Let's. There. Okay. There we go. Cancer rising. Okay. Second house. Also about self-esteem. How you feel about your value, how you value yourself, how you value money, and what you think about money. Yes. We don't, that's not spoken about a lot by a lot of astrologers. Self-esteem is the second house of how you feel about yourself, what you value, how you, not just how you make money. A lot of people like to, most of the time, that's the money house. But sometimes, if you want to know about your self-esteem, look to the second house, and you will find, look to the planet that rules your second house, and that is the sun. Is Leo rules the sun. And if you're sun is in a powerful sign, self-esteem is good. If it's in a water sign, it could be either you could have emotional mood swings. Hello, hello, hi. Yes, I. Yes, I've been there. Yes, hello. Yep. I'm have the T-shirt. I got the ticket. Yep. Yep. I'm sorry, but yes, self-esteem. But yeah, even though Capricorn is my second house, and judgmental. Yes. Sorry. But yes, I was very judgmental of myself. Yes. And yeah. So, yeah. All right, but that's just me. But actually, since the sun rules your second house, shine that light on you. Money is of great value to you. Money can be your self-esteem also. Man, okay. Let's see here. Cancer. We have all these planets in your sixth house at work and things you're not really being recognized for. Yeah, well, that's all about the sixth house. Is about work you need to do, yet you're not recognized for anyway. That's what the sixth house is all about. The work that you feel is will bring your spirit and that you don't really need to be recognized for. You just do it because you want to, because you feel you need to, because it brings you peace. Recognition is the 10th house. So, and all these planets in your seventh house of Pluto in your seventh house. Probably a lot of you cancers and some issues going on with Pluto wreaking havoc in your seventh house relationships and one-to-one contacts with other people. But it's been fortunate for you. Very, very fortunate for you. It's been an interesting lesson that you had to go through. Yeah, your cancers rising, cancer suns with relationships and with love. Okay, for you cancers, yeah, this one just jumped out of the deck as I was shuffling it, as I was reading the chart. Jupiter in your 11th house was very beneficial to you. And you've come across some interesting characters in your you've probably made some interesting new friends too. But Chiron mood is in your 10th house. So, all right, let's see what the okay. So now we have judgment. Well, we all know. We all have judgment. Every single one of us are do judge. Sorry, I do too. But learning discernment and to sift through all that crap and let justice go to the side and finding truth is what I'm. Okay, Cancer. The Emperor. You hold the chess pieces. You are the master of what you need to be doing here. You've learned your lesson with Pluto in your seventh house that you hold cards, or in this case, he's holding what piece? I think that's the um, is that the queen or the bishop? I'm not sure. One of them. But it's a very, very powerful card, very powerful piece in the chess set. Okay. Cancer. Hello. Someone's having a baby or getting some kind of something new is going to start to grow in you. Could be another person or an idea. You male Capricorn, Cancerians, yeah. Well, you might get a woman pregnant, or you might come up with a great idea that will bear fruit. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So we have three people working here together, collaborating on something here. So we have some maybe. I think of the Three of Pentacles as a collaboration card. Some kind of collaborative, something collaborative will be going on. Maybe a threesome. Who knows? Sorry, but no. But some collaborative effort will be going on, and it'll bring you some good luck and money with the Nine of Pentacles here. And you're on a new road to something, towards something. Ten of Wands. Ooh, okay. And then we have the Page of Cups. Okay, well, let's see. This card can mean many things. Maybe you're thinking an emotional thing, saying, well, when pigs fly. But there's a little gift over here. Spirit's offering you a little gift here. So maybe you're saying bye-bye to something from the past, and Spirit will open a new door and bring you something you deserve. Okay, Cancer. Well, that was quite interesting. Wow. Okay, Cancer. Yes. I wish you luck, Cancerians out there. Yes. 2024 will be brand new. Brand spanking new for you, Cancer. Yep. Just keep your head in the game on what you want, not what others want. Others' perceptions of us sometimes are they don't understand or really know what is best for you other than you. I've learned that from experience myself. So, Cancerians, I wish you the best of everything. So, with that, everything will, I see that coming. I wish the best for you in 2024, my Cancerians. All right, Leo, going on to Leo. Well, Leo. My feisty Leos. Okay. Listen to that inner voice in yourself. Cancer. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Leo. Whew. Okay. Leo. We have the Justice card here for Leo. There'll be some either justice for you or towards you. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, well, okay. Oh, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so far this is not looking good. It seems like some of you Leos will be having some issues with justice and emotion and chasing some dream or thing that you, or some kind of something that you've been trying to put together in your mind to get through or to get your thoughts together, because emotions are all over the place, and I think with the Justice card you need to balance between those two. Oh, Leo, this is not good. The King of Swords. Yeah, you're too much in your head, buddy. Yep. Leo, I'm sorry, sweetie. You know, oh God, I know it's been tough. Oh, good grief. 5 of Cups. All right, Leo. Okay, well, thank God. Okay. Oh, looking good, Leo. I'm sorry. But we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you may have emotional, mental things going on that you need to deal with and balance out here. But you have the physical and you're physically fit, and you have the physical prowess to move forward. With the chariot here. So Leo, take some. I would say to take take some advice from your Cancerians, your fellow Cancerians. Talk to a Cancerian; they will understand what you are going through, and talk to them. They can help you figure all this, balance this out. And that's what I have for you, Leo. Good luck. Wow. Balance those emotions and those mental feelings. Mental isn't only in your head; you can feel those emotions too. No, you can feel those thoughts also physically. So, um, I could maybe there'll be. I don't want to say it, but maybe some kind of court being have some kind of justice for Leo. I It's been an emotional week too. I read a story today or yesterday that really upset me about a teacher who was fired, and I think he's a Leo for being gay in a Catholic school. He's been teaching there for years, and all of a sudden they just fired him for who he is. It's upsetting to me, and I actually think that there will be very many protests. Leo loves protests. Yes. What the fuck? Thank you. Yes. In this day and age, right? I know a teacher who's dedicated his many years. I think he's been teaching for 4 years in a Catholic school, third grade. He's been teaching third grade. And he is in a community where his students and other parents and teachers, he's well liked and well respected, and he's a pillar of his community. He's gay too. It shouldn't matter. Yes, that it is ridiculous. Your sexual preference shouldn't matter, but the church has decided, the bishop, no less, the bishop of this diocese decided to fire him. So I'm wishing him well. There was a rally in his honor yesterday, and yeah, so many people came out for him to rally for this young man, this amazing teacher. I'm not sure if he can sue, um, but there was a petition sent out for him, and so that's why I'm emotional today too, because being a being a gay elementary school teacher myself, which I did a long time ago, I felt for this man, and you know, just because someone leaked a picture of this man kissing his boyfriend, and let's say this man who's a teacher has his Instagram not for the public view, was leaked to the bishop of this diocese, and they fired him on the spot. Injustice? Yes. Wrong? Yes. I am just, I was floored yesterday. I was so annoyed. Then I saw all these people coming out for him. Exactly, Hope. Exactly. And he, I just wish, I hope, I hope that on Wednesday he'll be able to go back to his classroom. I don't know him personally, but this hit me really hard. All right. Ooh, we're getting on to Virgo. All right. Oh my God. Oh. I'm sorry, everybody. Ooh, but I had to share that. I had to share that. I just had to share that. Because in this day and age, for a teacher to be fired for who he is unjust. Yeah, and actually, he lived in a town that I was near too. So, and I used to live in. So, all right. Sorry for the downer. On to Virgo. On to Virgo. Whew, okay. Saturn is in your seventh house. Okay, let's see. Virgo. Let's pull up the chart for Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Ah, all right. Well, Virgo, I see a whole lot of different things going on for you. All right, Virgo, in your chart, I won't show you, but actually, you could probably imagine what, because I've been showing you the chart for all the others. Just imagine Virgo is on the first house and Saturn in Pisces. We have a whole lot of beneficial houses going on for Virgo, like for fun and relation and things going on for you. Maybe you'll be publishing something. Maybe you might be doing something new. Um, Virgo, getting out of your comfort zone, doing something creative, possibly even. But yeah, at this time, actually, for having the church do that to someone at this time, at this season of all times, to fire someone for who they are, it's unreal to me. But all right, I'm going to move on. I'm moving on. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was a personal note. And I don't know this man, but I felt for him deeply. Okay. Well, you're in your head. You 7 of Swords. We have the Tower. And 9 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Wands. 7 of Wands. Okay. Getting better. 7 of Wands. So in the past, you've been in your head. Things have probably came tumbling down on your all around you. Lots of things that Virgo. Yeah. This one, then the Tower, and then we have the 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Well, all that emotional crap that you've went through, you'll bring you to an epiphany point with 7 of Wands here. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. And actually, all those emotions that are going on, you will gain some perspective and see, and things will come to light in your mental capacity. And you will have that aha moment where, that's why. Of course, the 9 of Wands comes up. If you're new here, subscribe. And the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Be that independent self. Be creative. Let that creative spirit out. Virgo. And all will be well for you. You have all these planets in your 5th house right now of creativity and fun, taking a risk. Actually, this is what I think the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands is all about. And which risk to take is up to you with the 2 of Pentacles. Which risk is better for you? You are very discerning. You know what to do. Use the capacity of Mercury, which will be going direct soon. Because that's probably why all these things are happening. Mercury has been going retrograde. And you're like, don't know what's up. When Mercury goes direct, you'll have that, now I see. Now I understand. I know what I need to do. So, alrighty, for those of you here, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you're some new here, hit subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment after we're done here. Okay. Next, we're on Libra. Libra. It is okay. You Virgos, yeah, you know what to do. This Mercury retrograde probably hit you more so, and Gemini too. But yeah. But this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius of all places. Yeah. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius of all places. Mercury in Sagittarius isn't fun at all. They just exaggerate and make things seem good. But yeah, okay. Libra. We're on to Libra. Libra. Whew, we're almost done. We just have Scorpio and I'm done. And thank you for joining me today. Sorry I was downer before. We had some emotional time this week. So for Libra, our fun Librans, well, of course, the King of Swords is coming out a lot today. Although Libra, you are an air sign, and Libra, we have the Page of Cups. Something's coming to you in the very near future, and you're letting the past go bye-bye. Yeah. Something from your past is no longer serving you. You're allowing those mental pictures in your head to become clearer. And and yeah, actually then you'll allow those things to go away. And then we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. That's an excellent card of family, love for your family. Since Pisces is your 4th house, Libra. Yes. Saturn is there, but you know what? For Libra, I think that's a good thing because you feel for your family. You love your family very much. Libra. And as I said, you're walking away from some kind of emotional thing that's been holding you back. The 8 of Cups. You're moving away from something, moving towards something better, towards the light. You're walking, you found the light, and you're walking towards it. Oh, yes. And then there's a victory. You're in the spotlight, Libra, too. Libra, hello, victory. The spotlights are on you. The 6 of Wands. You know you are whenever you walk into the room, all eyes are on you. And you like that, don't you, Libra? I know. Libra, come on. Libra, we all know when you arrive, the party starts. That's when the party really starts. If you're late, I'm saying you're fashionably late. The party doesn't start until I arrive. And that's true because we have the 9 of Wands here. Because you bring the party, you bring the fun, you bring enjoyment and light to everybody that you encounter in your life. Sometimes it can be emotionally draining, but you have the clarity of mind to get it done. That can't be so crazy. I know a lot of Libras like that. Yep, they they are the life of the party. Libra is. Oh God. Uh, I love my Libras. They are so fun to be around. Hey, Libra is my 11th house. Why not? Okay, so on to Scorpio. Scorpio. I know, Scorpio. I love you, Scorpios, too, even though you're fierce and otherworldly. But Scorpio, oh boy, Venus was just in your sign, just moved out of your second house, moved into your second, moved out of your first house, moved into your second house, where you'll be valuing your money and your self-esteem and yourself, valuing yourself too, and what you value in the world. What you and you maybe you value whatever you value. Actually, you may like um, antiques, and you value and you trust that you'll make a great investment in this great antique piece that you have your eye on, that you've been saving for. And Mars, Mars moving into Capricorn will be very beneficial for Scorpios too. Yep. You Scorpios are very transformative type people. Most transformative I know. Yeah. You're like the chameleons of the zodiac. You are can transform if you're open to it. If you're not, some Scorpios are not open to transforming. They are afraid to change some of them. This happens to be a lot of fixed signs anyway. They fear change, but sometimes that change will come no matter what. Yeah, change will be forced on them in some capacity, in some way. But Scorpio, if you learn to harness that how and learn how to transform from the Scorpio to the eagle, this or the snake, you're many different animals. You know that. Scorpio. The eagle is the most what you want to evolve into. The eagle sees all and knows all, but they can get a little bit into their head sometimes. With like, well, I know it all. Guess again. Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio, but sometimes the truth needs to be said to you, Scorpios. So, and not putting down any Scorpios. I'm sorry, I'm not putting down any Scorpios. But Scorpio, I see that you are very thinking of the past and looking towards the future, reminiscing on things that have passed, and thinking of your childhood, and things that brought you joy, and what will bring you joy in the future. We have the Four of Cups. That's great. Thank you so much for keeping this on in the background, the chosen one. And then we have the Four of Cups here. Holy cow. Then we're going to be going to the Hierophant, a spiritual card. You are very spiritual. You just need to harness that spirituality in a more you're more religious than spiritual, but you need to be more spiritual. Go into that third eye. You've planted those seeds, and those seeds are growing. Thank you for watching The Chosen One. Cool. Nice. So the Seven of Pentacles we have here for Scorpio. You've planted those seeds. Those seeds are now growing. Whatever you wanted to do, whatever planted you, the seeds are now growing into whatever you are. Maybe you want to. Maybe you're writing a book. Maybe you'll be getting that book published. Maybe you will be traveling. Maybe you've been thinking of doing things. You might be on a book tour. Who knows? Traveling the world. Road trip. From these seeds that you've planted. And, maybe you'll find love again. Scorpio. Well, Jupiter in your 7th house, Scorpio. Maybe that love will rekindle itself. Or a new love will begin. And as you're on that book tour, you'll be making more money. Making money. Yep. And that's what Scorpios like. They like making money. And they're religious, very religious. Not very, they need to look to their third eye, most likely, if they want to become spiritually enlightened. Just saying to some of you Scorpios out there. You want to be spiritually enlightened, you need to look to the third eye of yours. And yeah, actually, thinking of religion, I'm sorry, but I'm thinking of religion again. Thinking of religion, and this poor teacher who is going through it. So with that, I will end this forecast, and I'm going to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope to see you again. This was so fun. I enjoyed this. I am so glad that you guys who showed up, Hope, oh my God, thank you for showing up. And you're so sweet. I love you. Happy New Year. And it's going to be great. This new year will be great. I cannot wait until Pluto moves out of Capricorn. And I'm sure a lot of other people I know do too. With that, I'm Stephen the Jupiterian, and peace out to all of you, and may 2024 bless all of you. I love you all, and thank you for watching. Bye now.